Hello and welcome back to another video of mine. This is my Panthoseeyeshadows eyeshadows update. And as always, you will find all the details down in the description box of who created this project and all the details. So go and check it out and let's get right into the update. The first palette I was working on is the Seattle London Trend Edit palette. And just as a reminder, I am always working on 6 shadows at a time. My goal is to use the shadows 30 times or hit pan on them, and I am not working on a black or a glitter. I think that are my basic rules. The first shadow I was working on was this shadow right here. It has been in this project for several months, and I finally did hit my goal on it and used it 30 times, or 31 times actually. And I did use it 8 more times the last month to reach this 31 uses. And I am going to swatch this, but this shadow will roll out. It's a nice shadow. It's easy to work with, very nicely blendable, and I do enjoy this Seattle palette a lot. The second shadow I am working on is in this Revolution Forever Flawless Unconditional Love palette. And it is this shadow Love Potion. I did use this 9 times the last month for a total of 20 times. So as I didn't hit my goal yet of 30 uses or hitting pan, this will stay in this project. And I still really do enjoy this color. I love this color. I'm so happy that I have it in my collection. Then the third shadow that was in here and that is still not rolling out comes out of my Rosa palette. And it is the shadow Sun Sprite. I did use this 6 more times for a total of 13. And I don't really like the shadow. It's too sparkly for me, but I will keep this in here. I am able to roll out the second shade, and that's the one I was working on in this NARS palette. I only used it 2 more times to hit pan on it. And in total I used it 4 more times. And it was this shadow right here. I think it's called Atomic. And I think you can see that I did hit pan on it. I am using a lip brush with it. I told you about this the last update. And yes, I'm happy that I am rolling this one out. Then out of this Glam Shop Poland Nude palette, I was working on this shadow down in the corner called Indie, and I will keep this in this project. I did use it 8 times the last month for a total of 11. It's very buttery and soft to the touch, but I am using it with my finger, so I am quite sure that I won't hit pan on it, but I am trying it very, very much. And the last of the 6 shadows comes out of my Sleek Grounded palette. and it is this first shadow in here. I used it 9 times for a total of 15, so I am halfway there with this one. So this was my color story the last month. I was able to roll out 2 shadows and I predicted it so, and if you watch my videos I am rolling in backup shadows for when I hit my goals on shadows, that I am able to start and already work on new shadows, which is especially nice with shades like this where I only had to use it 2 more times to hit pan on it to be able to already work on new shadows. And the last time I rolled in 2 backup shadows, which I will show you now. The first one comes out of my Colourpop Wild Nothing palette, and it was this Shadow Coastline, and I already did use it 7 times, so I'm happy that I'm already rolling in backup shadows to be able to start working on them right away. So I do have 7 times already on this one, which is quite nice. And the second backup shadow was actually a single shadow from Tarte called Top Yard. And it's a gold. I already did use this 6 times. So quite a lot already on this one as well. And I don't know if these two on camera look very similar, but this one is a little bit more orangey, warmer toned than this one. So this is actually my new color story. I do really like it. I think the 2 golds are a bit similar, but that's fine. I absolutely enjoy the lilac shade, as I always say, and the Glam Shop Warm is also very, very nice. And yes, let's talk about what shadows I think that I will hit my goal on the next time, so I can already roll in a backup shadow. Because I only have 10 more uses left on the Love Potion shadow from the Revolution palette, I think I will hit my goal on this one. And actually I think I might not hit my goal on the other ones. So I am this time only rolling in 1 more backup shadow. And I am doing this with Wheels of Names for the first backup shadow, and the other ones I am rolling in with pieces of paper where I wrote down numbers, but this won't happen this update because I am only rolling in 1 backup shadow. And I already did randomize the palette, so it is this Colourpop magnetic palette. And I do have 1 Natasha Denona shadow in here. I think these are Sydney Grays. These are Makeup Geek. This is a Colored Rain shadow, and this one I think maybe is Colourpop. Yes, Colourpop Glass Bull. So I will randomize what color I will roll in as my backup shadow. So I have written down the numbers from 1 to 12 on these papers right here, and I will just choose one. And it is the first shadow in the palette, which is this one by Sydney Grace, and it's called Commission. And I will roll in this one as a backup shadow. It's a little bit of an olive color. I will swatch it for you. And honestly, I think I would have been fine with any of these colors running in. I absolutely love these. I love my single shadows, and yes, but it's this one and I'm going to swatch it as I told you. So yes, that's it for this update. This will be my new color story, and I will roll in this one when I finished or hit my goal on the lilac clear shadow. And after that, it's quite a neutral color story, which I don't think I had so far. And I am actually enjoying this. I am happy that I rolled in a shimmer again, because as I am always saying, I love my shimmers, and yes, I think this one will be nice to work on. And that's it actually for this update. I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know if you are doing this project. I love Panthoseeyeshadows eyeshadows and I love watching your updates and videos. So please let me know. And other than that, I hope you have a very nice day. Bye!